much sweater.
We did good, didn't we?
Yep. We did good.
You know, I've been thinking, and this college business seems like a good idea. I can absorb a lot of interesting facts.
Why, listen to this. I'm picking up something. I think it's a news flash. President Roosevelt has declared today a national holiday in honor of those 5 amazing appliances we've all been hearing about. So lock up the office, take down the top, and open that rumble seat. Last one to Coney Island is a party pooper. From the Starlight roof, high atop the Ritz, we wish our intrepid little friends the best of luck and a fond farewell.
You're all a bunch of junk.
I'm aching from joy.
Playhouse Video presents fun, fantasy, adventure, and magic. It's big video entertainment for young people, family people, and people who like to have a good time, and it's specially priced for gift giving.
John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, Grease, the Broadway smash that made theatrical history by becoming one of the longest-running musical comedies of all time, breaks loose on the motion picture screen. John Travolta, the sensational star of Saturday Night Fever, ignites the screen in Grease. And he does it all with Olivia Newton-John in her motion picture debut.
People who think I'm a leper.
Hey, cheer up. Hickey from Kanicki's like a Hallmark card.
You pig.
I love it when you talk dirty.
John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John explode across the motion picture screen in Grease, the movie filled with more song, more dance, more of everything that makes a great musical unforgettable. John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John together for the first time in Grease.
The Navigator. You are the Navigator and his crew. Are on the mission of a lifetime.
20,000 feet and falling.
Disney's Flight of the Navigator, rated PG.
I would say nobody has anything to fear from us. But we are going to control you now. It is the same spaceship you saw near the moon. That should convince you we do not come from your world. We are here to make you our slaves.
Laboratories and arsenals of all civilized nations, the most powerful, the newest, the most devastating of weapons, blast into action in their effort to destroy all monsters.
Goliath. King Kong escapes and meets his greatest foe, the Kong of Steel. A gargantuan duel, unmatched by any battle in history. Thundering 60-foot robot Kong of Steel, creation of the evil Doctor Who, criminal genius who stops at nothing. Kong, once again, dig! King Kong shakes the earth. King Kong fights for life against the copter squadron. 1,000 thrills as King Kong battles the Serpent of Mondo Island.
Look, it's Kong!
Hits himself against a nation's armament. And plunges a beautiful girl into a world of terror. King Kong in a duel to the death.
Now, Walt Disney's timeless classic is coming home.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Everyone remembers Sleeping Beauty, a motion picture event that's been released to theaters only 4 times. It's an unforgettable tale of magic and majesty, of secrecy and sorcery, of 3 fairy godmothers and 1 soggy prince, and that most sinister evildoer.
Maleficent.
Before the sun sets on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die.
She can undo this fearful curse?
There must be some way.
Enjoy the romance, the adventure, the sparkle, all now available on video cassette for the first time ever.
When will I see you again?
She's in love.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I just love happy endings.
Walt Disney's most enchanting love story, Sleeping Beauty, on video cassette.
Say, aren't you Mother Goose?
Well, of course I'm Mother Goose. Do you know any other mother who flies about on a goose? Well, no. This way.
Come along on a wonderful adventure in the wacky world of Mother Goose. You'll meet all of your favorite heroes from all of your favorite fairy tales. Simple Simon, Jack and Jill, Little Miss Muffet, Humpty Dumpty, Peter Piper, Little Jack Horner, Old King Cole. But beware, there's a nut on the loose in the land of Mother Goose.
If only Mother Goose was here, she'd know what to do.
You can be sure there will be a happy ending. After all, this is the wacky world of Mother Goose.
It's sheer magic.
What's sheer magic?
See for yourself.
Wow, what was that?
That was sheer Animagic. The screen's newest wonder brings to life the rollicking adventures of Willie McBean and his magic machine. You'll live the thrill of discovery with Columbus.
He's lost! He's lost!
The terror of the Tyrannosaurus with the cavemen.
No!
The challenge of the Wild West. The Thrills of Camelot with King Arthur. And the evil of the Mad Professor. From cavemen to Camelot, from Custer to Columbus, all in the world of Willie McBean and his magic machine.
I'm a crack shot and the fastest gun in the way.
Not anymore. You has been.
Lamb's fighting words.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Then we'll have a showdown.
It's a mad romp through time with 9 big songs.
Cause you gotta go west to get east. Overnight, up around table top of the square. We're out to defend any raiders there.
Oh, I never should have married such a name shut. I was sure a nut. That's what...
In Animagic, don't miss Willie McBean and his magic machine. See for yourself. It's sheer Animagic.
Mad Monster Party!
Monster Party.
Starring Boris Karloff, and in order of their appearance,
Dracula.
Frankenstein,
The werewolf.
the Hunchback,
The mummy.
Dr. Jekyll,
Mr. Hyde.
And in order of his disappearance, the invisible man.
also starring Phyllis Diller as the hostess with the least. Mad Monster Party! Mr. Mummy!
They're playing your song, honey. Let's dance.
It's a come-as-you-are party that's out of this world. You don't get invited.
You get committed.
It's a psychedelic scare it.
With the grooviest ghouls of all time.
Mad Monster Party!
Lunch, anyone?
It's a blast.
Here's your assignment.
The cows in Metro City area have suddenly stopped giving milk. Go to Metro Dairy Farm and investigate. This message will self-destruct.
Inspector Gadget goes down on the farm to investigate a case of spilled milk.
You can't stop me, Gadget. I'll make millions with my magnificent milk monopoly.
Gadget takes to the country roads along with his niece Penny and that fearless flyer Brain to stop the evil Dr. Claw and his team of diabolical assistants.
There'll be milk before sundown, or my name isn't Inspector Gadget.
He's ingenious, always resourceful, and one of a kind.
Now, I'm gonna ask you to give me a hand up from here. Are you going to be nice and give me a hand?
Featuring the voice of Don Adams, he's Inspector Gadget, Volume 6.
Join that lovable mongrel, Rhubarb, and his pal Custard in 15 exciting adventures.
It's going to be a show today, the Rhubarb Show.
Preschoolers will enjoy this well-intentioned but somewhat crazy canine as he learns some lessons and makes some surprising and exciting discoveries.
We're going to make a film, shouted Rhubarb from the shed doorway. Casting session in 10 minutes.
It's fun-packed and entertaining, especially for the 2 to 5-year-olds. Rhubarb.
He was once a little green ball of clay, but look what Gumby can do today. Kids can't resist him with his pony pal Pokey and his silly dog Nopi in some all-new and exciting adventures.
Well, I'll have to admit it. Gumby, you're a genius.
Children of all ages love the classic tales of Gumby.
Gee, what will Mr. Pokey say now?
Gumby Volume 12.
Share the magic of the top quality, award-winning programs from the Family Home Entertainment Library, like Marjorie Williams' beloved children's story of The Velveteen Rabbit, This enchanting tale of the toy bunny who comes to life has been told to children for generations. Now your child can savor this warm, wonderful treat on video. And 3 Parents' Choice Award winners from master storyteller Rudyard Kipling are waiting to delight and enlighten young viewers. First, it's The White Seal. Set to Beethoven's music and voiced by Roddy McDowell, this video gem shines on all levels of children's entertainment.
Right. Very right indeed.
Then, it's Mowgli's Brothers, the Jungle Book adventure of a boy raised by wolves. And there's more Jungle Book excitement with Rikki Tikki Tavi, starring the voice of Orson Welles. An irresistible yarn of a brave mongoose who risks his life to become a trusted family pet.
The little chap has saved our lives now.
The Velveteen Rabbit, The White Seal, Mowgli's Brothers, and Rikki Tikki Tavi, the brightest bets on video cassette. Available to you from Family Home Entertainment.
Holy heart failure. The baddest bad guys in the world are trying to take over the planet.
We haven't one moment to lose.
Adam West and Burt Ward are Batman and Robin, fighting an all-star cast of terrifying tricksters in Batman.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Santa Claus is coming to town, along with Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Okay, Rudolph, full power.
Now you can light up the holiday season for your children again and again with 3 of the best-loved original Christmas classics ever, all from Time Life Video.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
All these magical characters are back again for your kids or grandchildren to enjoy.
Frosty the Snowman was
A Child's Video Christmas, selected by Time Life as the best in children's holiday entertainment, and all for $39.99. So call now for all the warmth, wonder, and great music, too. Here's how to order.
To order your Child's Video Christmas, have your credit card ready and call 1-800-652-4242. Or send $39.99 plus $4.50 shipping and handling to Child's Video Christmas, P.O. Box 1880, Department BA3, Alexandria, Virginia.
Take great moments from Sesame Street. Add terrific new stuff. And do whole shows on just letters, numbers, or reading. And what have your children got? Sesame Street home videos.
delicious.
From Random House. Take great moments from Sesame Street. Add terrific new stuff. And do whole shows on just letters, numbers, or reading. And what have your children got? Sesame Street home videos.
delicious.
From Random House.
Stuttering starfish, what a staggering storm. Can't remember a thing after that last great wave. Suppose I'm lucky to be alive.
It's the swashbuckling adventures of Captain Horatio Pugwash. Tom the cabin boy and the evil cutthroat Jake, along with a lovable band of villains aboard their pirate ship, the Black Pig.
Captain, the halyards is hooked up on the half deck, and the stern is astove with the starboard.
The sheets is a-shaking the shackles, Captain.
The capstan's caught up in the cockpit, Captain, and the scupper is scuppered. What do we do, Captain?
It's buccaneering fun on the high seas, especially designed for the preschooler. Captain Pugwash.
I'm afraid I'll never see Connecticut again.
Sure you will.
When Chester C. Cricket unhappily lands in New York City, Tucker R. Mouse and Harry the Cat step in to help him.
Chester, why don't you give the city a try? You're in a rut. Meet new people. See new things.
But it's Chester who comes to the aid of a poor family with his unusual wings.
People in New York like music, particularly when it's played by a cricket. If Chester plays during rush hours, people will stop and listen. And Mario can sell the magazines. The Bellinis will get rich. And everyone will live happily ever afterward.
Chester becomes the toast of the Times Square subway stop and leaves the entire city singing his praises. Created by 3-time Oscar winner Chuck Jones, Cricket in Times Square.
What a lovely story.
Pound Pup puppies are lovable, huggable puppies all looking for homes. While Daphne Nabbit, dog catcher, runs the city pound, several pound puppies head up a secret operation to find homes for lost and stray dogs.
Don't let them get me, Cooler, please.
Don't worry, Sam. They're not gonna catch you, because we're gonna catch them.
Meet Cooler, the leader, and Violet Vanderfeller, his girlfriend. Baskerville, the debonair dog, Scrounger, and the Nose, who can sniff out information anywhere. They take shelter under the pound in their mission control center.
How goes the battle?
Exceptionally well, sir. In the past 24 hours, we've found homes for 76 pound puppies.
Not bad, Barky.
Cooler and the gang continuing their quest to find homes for puppies everywhere.
You bet!
Pound puppies.
A species near extinction may face its final demise.
That's the last breeding area for the California condor.
Isn't there anything we can do?
They're told of a place called No Man's Valley.
Where only threatened and endangered and even extinct animals live, safe from the problems of the outside world.
They send their star flyer to this magical land with hope of help from the species who dwell there.
I just want to survive like all condors who came before me. I want to live, to soar high in the air, to find a girl, you know, buy a nest, raise little condors.
3 cheers for this animated marvel with a message for everyone. No Man's Valley.
Here's one for wildlife.
On the parched, burning plains of drought-ridden Kenya, the climate has played its cruelest game. And as if in answer to nature's challenge, a savage war erupts between man and beast.
Nobody is safe out there. They are 3 times stronger than humans, and they're smart. Now, they're hungry.
90,000 starving baboons who will take what they can get.
They're organizing.
This weary land must face the wrath of this enraged army of crazed killers. No one is safe, and no one can escape. In this horrifying tale of Hitchcockian suspense, Timothy Bottom stars in The Shadow of Kilimanjaro.
While hunting in the forest, a young boy is enchanted by a beautiful fairy princess and her mystical, magical friends. They take him to their kingdom, where the girl's father explains that once fairyland was bright and gay. But all that changed one horrible night when the shadow monster appeared and turned fairyland into gloom. The king sent the boy on a dangerous journey, battling the dark and evil creatures of the swamp. He must save fairyland from its wicked new ruler. But the boy knew he had met his match when he came upon the sinister fortress of the shadow monster.
Who intrudes upon my perfect darkness?
Will the young hunter become the Shadow's next victim in this exciting adventure of good versus evil? It's mystical, magical fairies. It's holiday time in the hustling, bustling city. Harry the cat and Tucker the mouse are dog-tired of the rat race that's replaced the Christmas spirit.
Peace on earth? Goodwill to men? With all that going on out there?
Can anyone help humanity stop and hear the music?
The whole city needs you.
And so the unlikely trio sets out to spread their message of goodwill towards men. But is it too late for mankind to hear their message? Or is there still time for a small miracle on 34th Street? It's the warm and wonderful holiday tale of a very merry cricket.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Starlight, star bright. Oh dear, how will I ever be able to grant all these wishes?
Princess Sparkle is overworked and calls in her special team of star fairies to help her.
I created you to help me grant the wishes of little children all around the world. Oh, I'd give anything to meet Freddie Flawless. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one.
But back at Castle Wishstar, the evil elves have stolen the princess's magic wand.
We've got to find my wand, or I'll never be able to grant another wish.
Their journey throughout the land of wish come true turns into an incredible adventure as they search for the elves.
Life can be exciting wherever you are.
Star Fairies.
Sunshine World, skies are sunny all day.
Oh, look, Blossom, our little girl's waving at us.
Hello, Tulip. Here in Charm World, today is Festival Day.
Starring Ben Vereen as Dragonweed. Aileen Quinn as Brown-Eyed Susan. With special guest star Sally Struthers as Poison Ivy.
Sometimes the hardest thing to believe is what you see with your own eyes. A 500-pound grizzly bear, the most dangerous animal in North America, showing one man open affection. All this and more actually happens in the life and times of Grizzly Adams. This motion picture will take you deeper into the wilderness than man has ever been. You will experience the most unusual and heartwarming wildlife story ever documented. Come share the life and times of Grizzly Adams. You will never forget it. Rated G.
Beyond the farthest reaches of the imagination and deep within the human heart, in what is known as the Third Age of Middle-earth, a tale is told of deeds and beings, a tale of a day when a great shadow will fall across the earth, and ancient sorcerers will lock in mortal combat with the phantoms of the night. This is the magnificent gift that J.R.R. Tolkien left to the human heart, the vision beyond imagination. The Lord of the Rings.
Hey, you're all invited to join Strawberry Shortcake and her friends for Pets on Parade. The Strawberry Land kids have darling little pets to enter in the Great Pet Contest. Purple Pie Man and a mischievous partner will be there too. Together they try to snatch first prize. But they can't keep Miss Strawberry down for long. Be sure to watch Strawberry Shortcake in Pets on Parade. It's the berries.
Those clouds up there look to me like the map of the British Honduras.
He has interesting friends, a unique dog, and winning ways.
We're going to project your faults onto a screen.
He's a boy named Charlie Brown.
If I don't find out what happened to Snoopy, I think I'll go out of my mind.
What happened to Snoopy, the world's most independent dog? It's a mystery for all the Peanuts gang to solve in Snoopy Come Home.
I'm just a rag dolly.
For big adventure for little people, Playhouse Video brings you the musical adventures of Raggedy Ann and Andy. And watch out, 'cause here come the littles, those tiny people who find themselves in big trouble.
Quick, under the rug.
So gather up all the fun and fantasy you can. Playhouse Video has a specially priced video adventure for everyone.
Evil has a new name. It's Savage, the secret army of vengeance and global evil. Today, Savage and its diabolical leader, General Warhawk, threaten the freedom of everyone on the face of the earth. Can anyone stop Savage? Rambo. He's not just another Joe. He's a fighting machine, expert at all tactical weapons and guerrilla warfare. Rambo's the one man you want when the going gets rough. But the fight won't be easy because General Warhawk doesn't fight fair, and he doesn't fight alone. Second in command is Sergeant Havoc. He thrives on treachery and dirty tricks. Mad Dog, he's one mean dude with a real short fuse. Gripper, a ruthless mercenary. He rewrote the book on combat. Nomad, a terrorist who's not above seizing hostages or planting a bomb. And the final member of Savage is the Black Dragon, a deadly ninja warrior. But if freedom and justice are to survive, the only hope is with Rambo and the Force of Freedom. Fighting alongside Rambo is Colonel Troutman, the toughest CO in the Special Forces. Turbo, an electronics whiz, whose inventions keep the Force of Freedom one step ahead of Savage. Cat, she's always ready to swing into action. And the White Dragon, who, unlike his evil twin brother, uses his ninja powers only for good. The battle will be fierce. It'll be fought on the land and in the air. But with Rambo and the Force of Freedom,
Justice and liberty will never surrender, no matter what the odds. Rambo.